Health is a state of balance and harmony within the body. Health is not merely the absence of disease or virus but a state of balance and harmony within the body. Discover the intricate interplay of energies that govern our well-being and learn why imbalances occur. By understanding the root causes of chronic disease, we gain insight into the path towards lasting health. The question is, what makes up this biological ecosystem within our body? How can we maintain the balance and harmony within our body? Before we go into details, we have to understand it from a macro point of view. How does our body interact with the universe and what kinds of elements are in common? Human beings have to live in the harmony with our universe, and we have to understand how we can manipulate our body's energy and body's elements to achieve an internal balance. The logic is simple: every single substance, no matter it is a living thing or non-living thing, when it loses its balance, it will become unstable. The concept of health transcends the absence of disease. It revolves around the harmonious interplay of energies within the body, seeking a delicate equilibrium known as balance. Balance is the cornerstone of well-being, where the body's vital forces, known as energy or qi, flow smoothly, and yin and yang coexist in harmony. Balance of yin and yang means the balance of positive and negative energy within our bodies. Yin and yang represent the dualistic nature of the universe, symbolizing opposing yet complementary forces. Yin encompasses qualities such as darkness, rest, coolness, feminine and substance, while yang embodies light, activity, warmth, masculine, and function. Within the human body, yin and yang must maintain a dynamic balance to support optimal health. Yin and yang are central concepts representing the fundamental energies of the universe. They are in a constant state of flux and interdependence, giving rise to all phenomena and experiences. Understanding the relationship between yin and yang is key to understanding the principles of health. Here is an explanation of how yin and yang are related, how they are born and die, and their cyclical nature. 1. Interdependence of yin and yang. Yin and yang are mutually dependent and cannot exist without each other. They are like two sides of a coin or the contrasting halves of a whole. Yin represents qualities such as darkness, passivity, cold, and stillness, while yang embodies qualities such as light, activity, warmth, and motion. They are interconnected and constantly interact to maintain balance and harmony. 2. Birth and death of yin and yang. Yin and yang are not static but undergo a cyclical process of transformation known as the yin-yang cycle. The birth of yin occurs when yang reaches its peak, and the birth of yang occurs when yin reaches its peak. Similarly, the death of yin occurs when it reaches its peak, and the death of yang occurs when it reaches its peak. This cyclical nature illustrates the continuous transformation and interplay of yin and yang energies. 3. Yin-yang cycle. The yin-yang cycle is represented by the Tai Chi symbol. The symbol consists of a circle divided into two halves, one black, yin, and one white, yang, with a small dot of the opposite color within each half. This symbol visually represents the dynamic and ever-changing nature of yin and yang. As yin reaches its peak, yang is born within it, and vice versa, forming an infinite cycle. This is best described by our daily diurnal cycle. 4. Mutual transformation of yin and yang. Yin and yang are not static entities but are in a constant state of transformation. As yin and yang reach their peak, they transform into their opposite. For example, extreme cold, yin, transforms into heat, yang, and extreme heat, yang, transforms into cold, yin. This mutual transformation ensures that balance is maintained and that neither yin nor yang becomes excessive or deficient. 5. Harmony and balance. The practice of balance aims to cultivate and harmonize the yin and yang energies within the body and mind. Through slow, deliberate movements and mindful awareness, just like Tai Chi and yoga, practitioners seek to create a state of balance and harmony. By embracing the principles of yin and yang, practitioners develop a deep understanding of the interconnectedness of all things and strive to cultivate a harmonious relationship between themselves and the surrounding world. The principles of yin and yang guide practitioners to move with fluidity, balance, and grace, fostering a sense of unity and alignment with the natural rhythms of life. Yin and yang are fundamental concepts representing the dualistic nature of the universe and the interplay of opposing yet complementary forces within the human body. When yin and yang are in a state of harmonious balance, health and well-being are maintained. However, disruptions in the equilibrium between yin and yang can lead to imbalances and subsequent illness. Here are some examples. 1. Excess yin or deficient yang. Excessive cold and damp environments can lead to an excess of yin, causing symptoms such as cold extremities, fatigue, and lethargy. Deficient yang can manifest as low energy, cold intolerance, impotence, and a weak immune system. 2. Excess yang or deficient yin. Overexposure to excessive heat or prolonged high-stress situations can lead to an excess of yang, resulting in symptoms such as restlessness, irritability, insomnia, and hypertension. Deficient yin may present as dryness, night sweats, hot flashes, and a weakened ability to recover from illness or injuries. 3. Disharmony between yin and yang. Imbalances between yin and yang can manifest as various illnesses and disorders. Yin deficiency with relative excess of yang can lead to symptoms such as hot flashes, night sweats, insomnia, and anxiety. Yang deficiency with relative excess of yin can manifest as cold limbs, aversion to cold, fatigue, and pale complexion. 4. Blocked or stagnant energy and blood. Blockages or stagnation in the flow of energy and blood can lead to imbalances in yin and yang and subsequent health issues. For example, stagnant qi and blood in the liver meridian may result in symptoms such as irritability, mood swings, menstrual irregularities, and digestive disturbances. Insufficient circulation of blood in the heart may lead to symptoms such as palpitations, insomnia, poor memory, and anxiety. 5. Emotional imbalances. Emotional disturbances can disrupt the balance between yin and yang. For instance, excessive anger or frustration can create internal heat, disrupting the yin-yang balance and resulting in symptoms such as headaches, digestive issues, and high blood pressure. Chronic sadness or grief can deplete yin, leading to symptoms such as fatigue, depression, weak immunity, and dryness. When balance is disrupted, chronic disease can emerge. Imbalances can occur due to various factors, including external influences, lifestyle choices, emotional states, and internal disharmonies. External factors, such as climatic conditions, pathogens, and environmental toxins, can invade the body, leading to imbalances. Likewise, lifestyle choices, such as poor diet, excessive stress, and inadequate rest, can also contribute to disturbances in the body's equilibrium. Emotional also states play a significant role. Suppressed emotions, such as anger, sadness, or chronic stress, can disrupt the flow of energy and impact the balance of yin and yang. Over time, these emotional imbalances can manifest as physical symptoms or chronic conditions. It's important to note that these examples are simplified illustrations, and imbalances in yin and yang can manifest differently in everyone. Medicine practitioners assess the unique patterns of disharmony in a person's body and design personalized treatments to restore the balance between yin and yang, ultimately aiming to address the underlying causes of illness and promote holistic well-being.